Good morning, welcome to Annette Brown Show, Abundance Agenda. It's the 19th of April, it's Friday, it's beautiful, and the time is 6:32 a.m. The weather is beautiful, the sun is shining, the sky is clear, all the wind's dropped, and when I looked outside this morning I thought, wow, how lucky am I? So today we're going to talk about intentions. Now, I haven't randomly picked this card. This is a law of attraction card. I actually picked this on purpose because, well, it says a lot about what we're going to talk about today. I'll read it to you. There's a beautiful sunshine in the sky. You can see half of it. And underneath, there's a beautiful lady with only half of her face showing and her eyes are closed. And it says, every morning for 30 days, I will intentionally intend. Turn the card over. If every morning for the next 30 days, you begin your day by saying, I intend to see, I expect to see, no matter who I am with, no matter where I am, no matter what I am doing, I intend to see that which I want to see. You will change the momentum of your life experience. Now, I can actually take it for 30 days because it takes 21 days to break a habit and 30 days to form a new one. So I can take that. So we're going to talk about intentions today. What we're going to do, we're going to log in to your happiness and your grateful channel. And at some point, you're going to learn how to, I haven't decided how this is going to go, you're going to learn how to record your gratitudes. Now, intentions are set moment by moment. We set intentions all the time, but generally, unconsciously. We're setting intentions moment by moment. And in the past, many of us have been unable to connect with the power behind this intention. When we consciously create, you've got to understand this, when we consciously create, and that is being absolutely 100% present in the magic of now, because then in that magic of now, you are fully conscious of how you feel. Because if you don't feel good, you're going in the wrong direction. If something doesn't make you feel good, move away from it. So when we learn to consciously create our lives, we dramatically change the life that we're living, making it possible for us to take those steps, those giant leaps of faith to attract the life of our dreams. Now, how can I say this? Intentions that are set consciously will, as long, you know, when we said about the fan rotating and you can't see it going round, however, if you stick a pencil in and that pencil is the doubt, the fan's scuppered, isn't it? And that's what happens to your desires. So doubt is such a negative contrast. So intentions that are set consciously are the things that will bring your desires to you, as long as they are free from doubt. So this means that it is vital that you place your full attention in the present of now, your total focus on what you intend to create. So when you're actually consciously aware of your intentions, you are actually, eventually will become a powerful manifester. And you have the power within you, the magic. You have that magic within to create the things that you truly wish for. Intentions are energy. And one of my favourite quotes that I wrote is, "It isn't the words that make a difference, it is the intention that fuels the words." It isn't the words that make a difference, it is the intention that fuels those words. If you have an idea about something, this is a thought. Now, an intention is different because it's a choice that is made by you. It is a decision, as intentions are energy. Now, thought is energy. And remember, thoughts are magnetic. So when you pay a lot of attention to something, it's without a shadow of a doubt, you are drawing to you more of the same. These universal laws are constant. They never stop. So therefore, understanding and learning these things will give you more choices in life. Choices of what you choose to do. So, as I say, thought is energy and thoughts are vibrational. Thoughts are also magnetic. So, when you think of an intention of something that you intend to create, you are sending out a vibrational message to the universe about what your intention is. It is your desire. You are creating a direct vibration, a channel to the universe. Now, if you can have an intention, fantastic. However, it won't work unless it makes you feel good, because it is the vibrations through the thoughts that you think create the vibrations that you offer. Now, the vibrations that you offer will be drawing like for like either people, circumstances or events to you. So, you have to be very, very intentional here about your intentions. With each intention, you activate your creative flow. Now, creativity is magical. I take my hat off to people who are creative. I consider myself creative. I can knit, I can crochet, I can sew. I used to make my own clothes many years ago. I can write. But as a child, I was never... At school, I was always told that I was really thick. My teacher always said to me, "You'll never make anything of yourself." I think it was because I loved life as a child. And I think it's because I had asthma quite a lot. So I did have a lot of time off school. So, but when I did go to school, I was there. I mean, I look at, they always said I could never spell. I look at my spelling now. Very rarely do I spell anything wrong. But I think I was made to feel inadequate at school. I don't think in those sort of days, I think if you were bright, they paid attention. I suppose it's a similar thing now. If you're bright, they pay attention to you. If you're not, well, you just get shoved behind, don't you? But it doesn't matter whether you get shoved behind or not. You've still got a heart that beats and you still have feelings. And if somebody is actually instilling a belief in you that you are thick, or you are rubbish, or you are an idiot, what do you think the outcome's going to be? It will be, unless by the magic of something happened to me. I just decided when I was 15, I thought, right, blow it. I'm going to leave school. Left school at 15, and I'd actually, my true passion from being a little girl was fabric. Always wanted to touch fabric. Any shops we went into, I wasn't looking at the clothes, I was always feeling the fabric. And when I was 14, I got a job in a soft furnishing shop, just on a Saturday, because I was at school, and in the holidays and everything. And then I used to help my mum in the hotel serve the food in the evening. But I loved that. And do you know something? That guy was an old Jewish boy, and he taught me so much. He taught me to believe in myself. Because I said, I'm not very good at this, I'm not very good. And he looked at me and he used to say, what makes you think that you're not good at it? And I said, well, they said at school. And he said, rubbish, believe in yourself. Everything in life is about believing in yourself. And he taught me so much. I just couldn't even put into words how much he taught me. So, yeah, if you've got a bit of a creativity in you, amazing. If you haven't, we will eventually work on that, because when we start working on our chakras, creativity is in your sacral, which is the orange, which is the anti-clockwise, which is just above the red and below the yellow. So we will be working with that, because when you work with chakras, you have to think that, sorry, I'm going off on a very quick tangent here. When you work with chakras, they've all got to move. You've got to be able to, first of all, speak it. You can hear me tapping the throat. You've got to be able to speak it, say exactly what it is you'd love to do. Then you've got to see it in the third eye. You've got to be able to visualise it. Without visualisation, you'll never, ever create anything. If you close your eyes and you get a blank screen, don't worry about it. We can teach you how to visualise, but you have to be able to see it. Then you have to be able to create it through your sacral chakra. Then once you've decided to create it, the power comes then from the solar plexus to draw it to you. Then it comes with the love of the heart. So I know the other two are used somewhere, but those are the 5 that I always use. So we will teach you all of this. As I say, Rome wasn't built in a day, and we can only do so much. But today we're talking about our intentions, so the creative flow is good. And if you can get into the flow, even if it's only writing a journal, or even if it's only drawing a heart on a piece of paper, you're starting to get into the flow. You're creating on purpose with conscious awareness. So it is really important that we fully understand that our conscious intentions will create the life of our dreams. However, if you continue to create intentions unconsciously, they are the ones that can bring chaos and mania to your life. This is because you're not focusing your intent. So I cannot emphasise enough that your energy goes where your attention flows. So when you're focusing your attention, you are paying attention to your intention. You are holding your attention. The Buddhists call it mindfulness. Holding your attention on something is crucial to how your life turns out. It is important to realise, though, that to realise that you're aware in that moment of your intentions, and that your ability to consciously create is the most powerful and amazing creative tool that you possess. You have true magic within you. Depending upon the length of time given to each desire, some intentions will be weak, some will be fragile, some will be powerful, some will be strong, some will manifest very quickly, some won't manifest at all if they're weak. I think the biggest problem that we all have is that we follow our thoughts. Usually then one thought, remember, as I've always said to you, you can only hold a thought for 9 seconds unless we do the magic of 17 seconds, as one of my ladies emailed me last night and she said, oh my God, I did it for 17 seconds and she said I felt giddy, and that's how it feels. Now when you can hold it for 34 and then 51 and then 68, that is when the true magic happens. But generally we can only hold a thought for 9 seconds without jumping to the next thought. Now what happens then is one thought leads to another, leads to another, and to another, and before you've turned around you've got a full sentence in your head. So sorry, ensure that the thoughts that you're thinking and the ones that you follow are positive. The fragile and the weak intentions definitely won't manifest because they're weak. They may, the stronger, the more powerful ones may take a little bit long. I mean, if you're asking for like a home or a car that's like £50,000, yeah, that might take a little bit longer. However, any second of your life can change like that. It can change. Wow. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. So think about these. Think about how you're feeling. Think about the thoughts that you're thinking. And if it's a good thought and you're getting a good feeling, embrace the feeling. Everything is about feeling. Feeling your way through life to what you truly wish for. It's as if it's already happened in the here and the now. Remember, in the land of make-believe, get in there, see it, really, really feel it in your solar plexus. Believe that it's here now. Live in that land of make-believe, pretend. How do you think children make things happen so much? It's the magic in the mind, the bringing out the magic in the mind. So the longer that you can hold on to an intention with true excitement is really quite relative to how long it can become apparent in your reality. So, live in that land of make-believe. So I'll tell you now, when I decide to set my intention on something, I know that it's right for me because I feel good. I go by what my gut tells me. And your gut will always let you know that your intentions are right. If it doesn't feel good, don't do it. Look at your intentions as having and acting with purpose. With intentions, look to seize every opportunity and walk through every door that's open to you. Every day, my intention is to be, do, and have the best that I possibly can. I offer kindness and love to everybody that I meet. I smile at people. My intention is to get up and have a great day. My intention is to do the best that I actually can to help anybody. Every single day, I live in the moment. I live in the magic of now. I am so aware of how this now is creating my future and how the past has gone and you can't do a darn thing about it. So set your intention to be the best and to have the finest of the best. Set your intention on love and kindness. Smile a lot, beam, grin like a Cheshire cat. Always be in the moment. You with the universe are a co-creator of your reality. When you decide to set an intention, you must be 100% unwavering on achieving your intention. It is also very important that you have focus, attention, control, power and clarity. Focus, attention, control, power and clarity. This will assist in bringing your intention into fruition. There mustn't be distractions. You have to be totally dedicated to bringing it into your own reality. It is important that you are aware of your intentions. Always aware. The amazing thing is that, the way I look at it is, we have a choice. Every day we have a choice regarding which attitude we're going to embrace. As I said before, we can't change our past. We can't change how people are. But what we can change is who we are and understand the past is gone, and what we have to do is focus on now, because now is creating our future. It's important that you have this clear vision and that you set your intention by choosing your intention and specify it by writing it in your journal. And when you start writing in your journal, be as specific as possible. Sorry. When you set an intention, I'm trying to think how to say this. When you set an intention, you have to take steps to demonstrate your commitment. It's a little bit like watching the magic happen on the screen. You have to have self-belief, and you've got to have blind faith. You can achieve it. And you will understand, you have to know that your intentions will help you to take, I don't like the word control, but I have to use it, that you will have better control over your life. You have to believe in your ability to place your intention on your attention on your intention. Create a practical plan that will get you from where you are now to where you wish to be. Don't give your creative power away to anyone else. Be aware of what you're giving away. Take stock and take charge. So let's break it down into baby steps. I don't know how long I've got. 7 minutes. Decide what your intention is and what you need to do. Secondly, decide what, if any, changes you would like to make in your life or changes about you. It could be your home, where you live, buy a new car, create financial freedom, lose weight, whatever. 3, look at your belief system and see if any of those beliefs, like I was told I was an idiot, that I'd never make anything of myself. Look at your belief system and see if any of your beliefs or need changing. Look at your viewpoint in life, how you perceive things. Use your gut. Feel your way. Feel your way. This is the most important thing. Try to see your intention as a goal and take interim steps to achieving that goal. Always be aware when you do this, when you set an intention, the universe will put things in front of you. It might be something on the side of a bus. You might suddenly meet someone. Usually what it is, it's an opening. Be ready. Be open to all of this. Be aware. And don't see challenges or obstacles as, oh gosh, how am I going to get over this? Think, right, wow, these are my stepping stones. I'm going to step on this obstacle because I'm going to step on it because it's my stepping stone to success. Make your intention to release any feelings of resentment. Just forgive everyone, forgive everything. Before going to sleep, just say, I forgive everyone and everything. But every day, you must create time for you. When you do, when you get there, before you actually sit down to do any quiet mindfulness, go to your window or go outside, look up and look right out into the universe and understand that the universe and its presence is there. Give thanks. Give thanks for you today being here. Give thanks for your inspiration, for the support you're given, for your awareness. And make this, your inspiration, your support, your awareness, your gratitude, make it an endless cycle. We all need time to be alone to clear our mind and recharge our batteries. Start with 5 minutes in the morning for silent reflection. Take a walk, read, play some music, dance, cook some biscuits, make some food. It really doesn't matter what you do as long as it's all about you. You have to really do things for you. Know what you wish for. I said the other day, things that you don't wish for, write on a piece of paper on the left-hand side, turn it round 180 degrees. If you say, I don't wish to be sad, turn it round 180 degrees. On the other side, I wish to be happy. So then we have to look. Eventually we start goal setting. That comes much later. But know what you wish for. Live according to what you believe. Discover what makes you tick. But the biggest thing of all is buy yourself a gratitude journal. I have one on Amazon. I'm not plugging it, but I tell you what, it is amazing. It's called The Journal, and I write under Grace Brown. Have a look at that because it's for 6 months. It's got a life wheel in it. It tells you what to do every day. It's amazing. Gives you help with affirmations, loads to things to write, or just buy an ordinary one. Just buy a nice journal. But buy a journal and make it your private thing that you write in every single day. And write down the things of happiness, the joy. Write down every day 5 things that make you happy. If you've got a family, a partner, a friend, share 5 things every day that make you happy, that have made you happy that day. This is an excellent way to being present in the moment and to learn more about yourself. Whether you dance, whether you walk, whether you run, whether you ride, your mind, your body will thank you for the gift that you are giving. Be grateful for the universe and its treasured gifts. Be grateful for you. Be grateful for the love in your heart. And when you write down in your journal, write down, thank you, magical universe, for all of your magic that you offer me on a daily basis. I am the magic. If you've watched the video yesterday that I put on about Jim Carrey, like he said, I'm not at the Super Bowl, I am the Super Bowl. So you be the universe. You are the universe. You are a microcosm of the macrocosm. And you be that universe. You be your very own universe. You be the master of your universe, just like He-Man was. And it is quite amazing what you will achieve. The most important thing above all, though, is thank you, magical universe, for all of your magic and for the magic within me. This is the most important thing that you can say. When you recognise and see the whole universe is part of everything, you will eventually open up to the magic. So visit www.abundanceagenda.com. Thank you so much for listening today. I tell you what, the listening rates have gone up to such a degree I can't believe. I'm absolutely made up. So thank you, magical listeners. I hope you've enjoyed it, and go out and create your own little bit of magic and set your intentions, and set your intention to smile at someone today who may not have anyone at home to smile at. See you soon.